Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Budgeting with Ali, or if you're new, welcome. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell notification. It will make sure that you see my videos in the future, and I'm really hoping you guys will want to stick around. I do budgeting. I am a paycheck to paycheck budgeter, and I do try to do a zero balance budget. So, that exciting time of the month. I did get paid my first paycheck in May on the 9th, and now that I'm feeling better from my wisdom teeth, it's time to stuff my cash envelopes. This is the most exciting video. I do enjoy posting, and I always enjoy watching these videos on YouTube, so I hope that my video lives up to those other videos that I am almost constantly watching. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in. So first up is my giving envelope. I do 120 every 2 weeks, and I split that into 60 because I do go to church and tithe, and that just means that I can give something every week instead of just giving the 120 in 1 week. So that'll be 50, 60, 110, 120. So that goes in here. Oh, sorry guys. Didn't mean to do that. So that's my giving envelope sorted. For restaurants, I do have some money left over from last time, so I do have $30 left from last time, and so I am going to add another $30 to that because there is a hockey tournament coming up, so I know this money is going to get used. So there we go. So that is 20, 40, 50, 60. So that's just gonna get put back in my envelope. There we go. So that's restaurant sorted. For fun, this month this week paycheck really is going to be loaded because again, as I mentioned in a bunch of my other videos, I do have a hockey tournament coming up. So, and it only comes around like once every 10 years to our area. So I am taking advantage, and I'm definitely going to be buying a lot of souvenirs. So I'm planning to buy them all fairly, because the tournament is towards the beginning of the month, or just before my second paycheck. I figured I'll just put all my fun money there, and then I don't have to worry about it or worrying about going over budget. And I did just have $20 left over from my last paycheck, which if you haven't already, please do consider checking out my bi-weekly check-in. That'll tell you how much is in my envelopes right now. So I am going to put that down there. And I believe how I did it was I broke it into the 250s, so 100 and 220s, 120, 140. So 50, 100, 20, 40, and with the 20 from last time, it turns into 160. And I will probably spend quite a bit of this money, honestly. But I knew that was probably going to happen, and that's why I budgeted so much, because I didn't want to run into that situation where I was going over budget and taking it from other funds if I knew that I was going to probably end up spending close to that much. So that's why I budgeted the 140. So for groceries, I actually have nothing left in this envelope. I only had 75 cents because of my wisdom teeth coming out. I did splurge and get a bunch of stuff that normally I deem too expensive, including some fancy ice cream. So I do need to replenish this because I do need milk and breads and some more soft food because unfortunately my teeth aren't quite as healed as I'd like them to be. So that is 50, 65. So again, 50, 65, and that'll be enough to do me for 2 weeks. Let me just stick it in here. Also, my teeth have been feeling weird since wisdom teeth surgery, and I don't know why, but whatever. It should go back to normal soon, thankfully. So for my bus pass, it is $80 monthly, so I do contribute $40, and I did use my money from last month to purchase my bus pass. So we'll just stick that in there. And that's that. So I am taking a trip at the end of June, beginning of July, and I was just going to use my budget for groceries, restaurants, and fun money for my trip, but then I realized, oh no, I'm probably going to spend more than I usually would budget because the American dollar is stronger than the Canadian right now. So I realized I should probably save some money, which is what's going on with this. So I do save $50 per paycheck, and I will show you what I have in there now. So I have 50, 100, and add this to it, and it is 150. I'm hoping to have about 350, or was it? No, it was 300 by the time I go. And we'll see if that's a thing. If not, I'm sure I'll be able to survive with just the 200 Canadian. Yeah. So that's my vacation filled. I swear, guys, sometimes I don't know what goes on in my head. For gifts, I am going to have to spend some of this money because it is my brother's birthday. Thankfully, I already got my mom Mother's Day gift, so that's good. But I do have some money left over from last time. So 20, 45 from last time, and then I'll add this last 25. So 20, 40, 65, $70 for gifts. And I'll go out and buy my brother his birthday gift so that I can give that to him on his actual birthday, because he'll also be at the hockey tournament and there happens to be a game on his birthday. So I can give it to him right away. So altogether, that does total up to $470. That seems crazily high, but it's what I think I need for this month, this paycheck, and so that's what I've got. And yeah, so as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification app so you'll be notified when I do post videos. And please do like and comment on my videos. It really does make my day when you guys like and comment on my videos. In fact, I constantly check my email just to see if something happens, and when it does, I've been told I have a loony smile on my face. So consider putting a smile on my face, as I hope this video has done to you. Alright, bye. Until next time.